My name is Brittany Vihil, and today I will be speaking about the three potent forces and pricing strategies. There are three potent forces: image, competition, and value. It is important for entrepreneurs to take into consideration image, competition, and value. When they're developing a new product or service or pricing their items, all three of these three potent forces will be completely beneficial to their company. First, there is image. Within a company, the pricing policies are important to obtain a strong overall image to their customers. Nowadays, customers are now more price sensitive to what other places have to offer: value, quality, and price. Setting prices too high can drive away customers, but setting prices too low can also threaten the impression on the customers as well. When developing different price points, it is important for all to take into consideration the quality of their products. A company that has a strong image is Starbucks. Their mission is to inspire and nurture the human spirit, one person, one cup, and one neighborhood at a time. They built their brand's identity by focusing on what the customers want. They focus on the quality of the experience that they had. The price can get high, but when the customers are satisfied, the quality will be worth the price. Investing in your companies is important, and Starbucks has done all that. According to Martin Rowe Business and Brand Leadership, the company has invested significantly in creating a standardized look and feel of its stores, merchandise, and food and drinks. The Starbucks siren logo is one of the most recognizable logos in the world. Although Starbucks must create platforms to withhold against its upcoming competition in the world. Next, there is competition and prices. Price is a very important decision criteria that customers use to compare alternatives within different companies. It also contributes to the company's position in the market. The pricing process normally begins with the decision about the company's pricing approach to the market and what is going on around them. In general, a business can price itself to match its competition. They could price higher or lower. It will be beneficial to match and just have a good quality. Competitors can match each other's prices to avoid risking loss of sales. According to Boundless Marketing, quality in production, better service, creativity in advertising, or some other element of the marketing mix are used to attract customers who are interested in products in a particular price category. Next, there is value. As value-based pricing depends on the strength and benefits that a company can prove and offer to their customers, having a strong value-based pricing is based on the value that a product or service can deliver to a segment of customers, which are the main factor of setting prices for a new company or a new product that is going to be going into an existing company. Nowadays, companies that offer unique or highly valuable features or services are much better off positioned to take advantage of value-based pricing than other companies that are not taking the perception of value into consideration. It is important to value your team, strategy, services, the company itself, all of the customers, quality, and of course excellence of any company, and also the pricing strategies that the company withholds. Pricing strategies and tactics. Introducing a new product. There are three main objectives when pricing a new product or service that all entrepreneurs should take into mind. First, research should be made that the product will be accepted by customers. First, there is revolutionary products. Just like Apple, Google, and Android, they are very unique and new products. The price range for revolutionary products are much higher, but the businesses introducing them are prepared to make an investment. That way customers know about them and are willing to pay for them. There are evolutionary products. These products offer upgrades and enhancements to their existing products. The acceptable price range for evolutionary product is definitely not as high as revolutionary products, considering that it is more of a upgrade and enhancement to their products. An enhancement may be a iPhone now with different features, or a Google phone with different features, or also a laptop with different features. And finally, there are Me Too products. These products are at a much lower price, and in this case, it is when entrepreneurs try to match their competitors' price, and it is a much lower price than what revolutionary or evolutionary products may be. Next, there is maintain market share, which would be maintaining your competition. Things are changing daily within companies and businesses and products, and it is important to maintain your market share as competition continues to grow. There are many new products that are successful, and competitors do see that when they enter the market. And the small companies must work together and maintain or expand its market share in order to keep up with the upcoming or occurring competition. Any business owner should earn a profit. They must establish a price for a new product that is going to be higher than its cost. It is much easier to lower the cost of a product than to higher it. Once it is seen in the customer's eye and they see that it is at a one price, and if they see that that goes higher, it definitely becomes a conflict within any business. I work at Ulta, and when they see that any hair brand or makeup brand has gone up in price, it does become a difficult conversation with any customer. So it is important for any entrepreneur when they are introducing a new product to keep research that will be accepted by customer, maintain market share, and earning a profit in mind to become successful and to keep up with the constant competition around the world. There are different ways to price your products. First of all, there's price lining. This is a technique that simplifies the pricing function by pricing different products in a product line at different price points. This will only depend on their quality, features, and the cost that they have to offer. Next, there is dynamic pricing. Dynamic pricing is a lot different than all these different ones that I have put here, price lining, leader pricing, discounts. It is a lot different. It is a technique where a company sets different prices on the same products and services, but they set those prices on the way that they get customer information. So just depending on what they collected about the customer, that is how they set their prices. It is more of a online internet pricing, but it is definitely a unique one. And there also is leader pricing. This is when a company marks down certain items just to attract more customers. So in the case of maybe Christmas, companies will mark down all of their decorations to attract more customers in before the holiday season. An important thing that people, especially small business managers, take into consideration is discounts and markdowns. It is a good time to move out outdated or damaged or even slow moving merchandise. There is many seasonal discounts, and those definitely attract more customers. Discounts are occurable more when sales are slow, but they do carry many different risks, so it is important for businesses to take their discounting into consideration and make sure that the quality of the product that they're discounting is still there. Customers are more price conscious, and retailers have different pricing strategies to emphasize their value. One is markup. These formulas are expressed in dollars or percentages, and the difference between the cost of a product or service and its selling price is what we find when markup is done. There's dollar markup. It equals dollar markup equals retail price minus cost of the merchandise. Percentage equals dollar markup slash retail price. Percentage of cost markup equals dollar markup cost of unit. And there's an initial dollar markup, which equals operating expenses plus reductions plus profit slash net sales plus reductions. And then after that, they will find their retail price, which will equal dollar cost divided by 1 minus percentage of retail price markup. And there's also pricing for manufacturers. When pricing for manufacturers, it requires a lot more accounting records, their overhead, selling, and administrative costs, plus a desired profit margin. When they are finding their profit margin, it is contribution margin percentage equals 1 minus variable expenses slash revenues. And of course, at the end, they want to break even, so it's going to be break even selling price equals profit plus variable costs per unit times quantity produced plus total fixed cost slash quantity produced. Every manufacturer should calculate a product's break-even price. The price that produces neither a profit nor a loss is important to know. And these are my references. Thank you.